Well, this video should be fun because basically what I've done is I have finished work and I've come straight home and I'm doing a video. As you can see, it's Black Ops 3. We're at the kind of menu, and what am I going to do? I'm going to go campaign really. I'm going to select a mission. What should I go for? What's in the middle? How many missions is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or actually we're going to go for 5 because I wasn't very impressed by this difficulty, to be honest. I'm going to go recruit just for the purpose of the game being easy whilst I am filming it. Because I have just got home, I do have a cup of tea here as well, which I really need to refresh me. I'm actually just going to switch the light off. This makes no bearing for the video, bearing on it, other than the fact that you can hear me possibly walking across the room. But yeah, it kind of annoys me playing games sometimes with the lights on. The thing is, it's not completely dark outside. But anyway, you won't see that. So yeah, playing a bit of Black Ops 3 single player campaign. Initial thoughts on the campaign, yeah, whatever. Shut up. Please don't try and bloody talk over me. We can change loadouts and things. It's a custom one here. Yeah, so it's basically like multiplayer. You can change the loadouts, you can level up your weapons, you can also can we have everything? Is it a pick 10 or is it just like unlimited? Which is a wild card to swap. Right, not 100% sure on that really. Yeah, you can change your fucking loadouts. What else can you do? You got your cyber core stations where you can upgrade this shit. Fucking unlock it. Don't really care. I've finished the campaign, as you can, well, you'd have seen in the mission select and all that shit. So I'm just unlocking stuff till I run out of fabrication kits, which are kind of the equivalent of like your unlock tokens in, say, Call of Duty Ghosts. Oh, there's a wardrobe as well. I've not seen this before. We can change blah blah blah. Yeah, basically that's all. Who gives a shit stuff. You get this hub between levels, and as you can see, it's very fucking irritating because people keep trying to talk over you. You can also access the Dead Ops 2 little kind of hidden arcade game. If you remember Dead Ops from the original Black Ops game, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, and again it asks you which loadout you want to pick, which I think is kind of pointless having that little system of walking around that thing if it's just going to give you a menu to select your loadout. I mean, I know it doesn't let you edit them there, but I don't know, it just seemed to bug me when I was playing the game. It was just that final kind of prompt to select your loadout. The story in this game, I don't know what the fucking story was. Something to do with fucking mind bollocks. Yeah, right. It was the story's fucking utter garbage, to be honest. I mean, I know there was between Black Ops 1 and 2. There's some sort of continuity. But this game doesn't really seem to have any relevance to them games. So yeah, might as well be fucking Advanced Warfare 2, you know. But yeah, we are starting up the level here. Does this at the start of every level with the letters scrolling up the screen and shit. A bit of an intro. I'm gonna skip it because it's all, there's nothing spectacular to watch in any of these kind of cutscenes. And here we are, we jump into the start of the game. Not start of the game, or this is actually the start of the game if you're playing Nightmares mode, which is you unlock it after you complete the campaign, and it's like an alternative campaign with zombies in it. Yeah, it's just the start of the level. Oh, got a squad member there. Can't help but keep thinking, why can't we just have a Call of Duty game where you literally just go it by yourself without annoying team members putting their fucking 2 cents of getting in your way in.
Waiting on your shot.
Yeah, waiting on my shot. So yeah, you can, I guess you can kind of go for stealth for this level. Initially, the thing that struck me with this game is, fucking hell, fucking took my shot, you bitches. How you found me? Yeah, the jetpack does not feature at all, as far as I'm aware, in single player. I don't know if you can upgrade your cyber core, whatever, and get the jetpack feature, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't work in the single player, which is interesting. I mean, I know Advanced Warfare limited it because you only had certain kind of perk abilities on certain levels. Like some levels you could use the exo boost and some you couldn't. But on this, you just can't use the jetpack, whatever it's called. I call it jetpack. I don't know what the actual fucking proper name for that device is, to be honest. Yeah, and we have these cache things here. You can select your loadout, change loadout. The reason you have them in the game is because of the co-op kind of element. If you've been on another planet, you won't know that you can play the single player co-op, which is kind of a big deal for some people, but not for me, because I don't have any friends to play with. I don't have any friends in general, really. But anyway, back to the game. Yeah, you have those loadout boxes, and the interesting thing is you have them, and if I actually go up to this and open it and then exit, my ammo will be replenished. But then you also have these little ammo crates as well, so you can't help but think, what's the point in the fucking in the ammo crates? Why don't they just put fucking loadout, what they're called, mobile armories instead of weapon crates? I just thought that was a bit fucking weird. I need the rocket launcher that I ran past earlier. It was in that fucking building there, wasn't it? Anyone would think that I've never played this game before. Never mind, completed it. Alright, so yes, we're going to take on this robot here. These robots are very fucking irritating. Basically, you have to wear the shield down with bullets, and then you can shoot it with a rocket launcher. Oh, hammer you fucking pussy, you slag. Yeah, it's a good idea to keep these both kind of reloaded before you go on the offensive. There we go. Because then, as soon as you pull out your RPG, it's kind of ready to go. It's fucking nice. And we've taken that down. We are bossing it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that there's no jetpacks in the single player game. I'm just being selfish here. Here we go. There's an ammo crate there, look. And it even looks pretty much the same as a mobile armory. So yeah, it doesn't make too much sense to me, to be honest. Yeah, if I'll explain what I was doing there, I wasn't looking for an ammo crate. I was actually looking for, see if there's any collectibles that I may have missed on my first playthrough, but no, there's none in there. Because yeah, there's, I think some levels have like 4. I don't know whether every level has like 4, but there's multiple collectibles to find, which is pretty cool. And obviously you get XP and things because you can rank up, like I said earlier, and they help you rank up and shit, and obviously getting, you know, headshots and things like that also help. I must add that the reason why I can't use the jetpack in this isn't because of the set out of the level or anything like that, because you can use it in Nightmares mode. Nightmares, I don't know, it's Nightmare or Nightmares. Yeah, who cares? And another mobile armory, and I can change my shit. Tell you what, we'll just use this. No, actually, we won't use the weapon that I've maxed out. We'll use this fucking thing, whatever it is, shotgun, I think.
Yeah, but no, honestly, you have to know what a dumb question is.
Yeah, I just found this level in particular to be pretty drab. Another thing that I would like to mention that annoys me, annoys the hell out of me with this game. This guy here looks a double of the guy who stars in American Horror Story. Now, this guy is actually a famous actor in real life. He's modelled after him and everything, I believe. But it's no one that you've ever heard of, and it's certainly not the guy out of American Horror Story. Well, at least I think it's not. Yeah, and that fucking program, if anybody ever watched that series, I watched the first series, thought it was alright, went into the second series, it was utter fucking bollocks, the second series of American Horror Story, so yeah, get up on that one. But yeah, enough of talking absolute fucking garbage. Back to the game where not much is happening. Yes, graphics. Not impressed by the graphics on this game, to be honest. My initial impressions with the game were that the graphics are worse than Advanced Warfare. Now, I've not been back to Advanced Warfare to actually make a comparison. But it may be as simple as like when you went from Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 had a completely different colour palette, really crisp, refreshing, a lot of blues. I mean, there's a lot of blues in this game, but not good blues. Yeah, and there was kind of an icy, clinical feel to the graphics with Black Ops 2. This game isn't so much like that. It almost feels like there's some sort of grainy filter over the game, which it's hard to put your finger on. If anything, I would compare the colour palette in this game to that of The Last of Us on the PS3. Not played the PS4 remastered version, so hence not comparing it to that. But yeah, I don't know whether it's just the actual artistic style that makes the graphics look kind of worse. They're certainly not going to blow you away, but as well, they're not the worst. This is another annoying thing, like looking at this ledge here, you would think that I would need a jetpack or a boost up or something, but no, I can just climb up it. It just seems a bit odd. Nobody's got strength, that much upper body strength from that kind of position. Ridiculous. Well, my fucking grenades not worth good money. They just fucking all of them. I just threw 3 grenades then, and none of them worked. Another thing that took me a bit of time to get used to, actually, the grenades. Initially, the timing and just the trajectory of the grenade seemed a little bit off. Like a lot of the time, I was going to throw a grenade over a ledge, and it would kind of deflect off the ledge before it kind of took its path to where I was aiming for, which was kind of weird. And the only other complaint I've got like that, I need to turn something on here. Yeah, the only other complaint I've got like that is with going prone in multiplayer. It doesn't let you get close to kind of walls, like you can't be close at all. I think because I can do it there. I think they must have just blocked that in multiplayer to stop people camping like cunts, but it does seem kind of annoying when you are used to playing Call of Duty and how it's been previously. Jump up this one.
Watch your step. This place ain't exactly stable.
So yeah, if you can imagine every kind of level towards the start of the game, say the first 7 levels at least are kind of on the same sort of standard as this, and it's just fucking pretty drab, to be honest. We got these robot things in the game now as well.
Could be some kind of power surge.
That power surge is important.
Glass that you can't shoot. Well, how did they fucking smash these bits of glass?
I got the door.
Bloody inconsistencies. We'll get, hopefully, into more consistent inconsistencies when we talk about the multiplayer and invisible walls, but yeah, the multiplayer is excellent, by the way. It took a bit of time to grow on me, but it is really, really good fun and really balanced.
Recon drone says they came through here.
So yeah, I mean, this here is a bit of a wide open area, a bit of an arena if you like. And like I say, you can play the game co-op, but I wouldn't say that the game overly feels like it was designed for co-op. It's not like, for instance, a game in the Lost Planet franchise. If you ever played them, well, at least if I remember correctly, Lost Planet 2 was very much a co-op game, and it feels you don't really feel like you're playing a fully fledged kind of fucking title when a game is primarily designed around co-op play. It just feels a bit empty and barren. The Dead Island games suffer with that to a certain extent, although there still are kind of fun games because there's zombies. But yes, here we are, shooting some robots. There are some nice kind of colours and lighting effects from the robots and things, but nothing too extraordinary.
I don't know. Triangulating a source. No luck yet. I'll keep trying.
Triangulating.
Alright, sending recon drone ahead.
And I keep meaning to talk about the
Goes.
kind of HUD system, or
Recommend switching to EV.
I can't even remember what it's fucking called. There's like a kind of tactical
Recon drone ain't gonna wait on us.
tactical HUD thing. I'll try and show you that next time we have some enemies. I was just using it earlier when you could kind of see the enemies a little bit through walls, and you could see their kind of heat signatures, kind of like infrared. That's the
Blueprints ended the silo's floor.
kind of device, if you will, that I'm talking about.
Something must have taken it out.
Yeah, these
GPS coordinates.
the levels just don't do anything for me. I mean, this level is very slow going. There's not too much action. Just drab for me. It's kind of dark as well. I mean, obviously I'm supposed to be using this, but I get sick of viewing things in green.
Hold up. Let me get a closer look at that sign.
Closer look at that shine.
The designation suggests a CIA black project.
Well, if this shit was here at the time of the disaster, they wouldn't have been able to send in a cleanup crew.
Yeah, it wouldn't, would it?
I think someone.
I hate this shit where you just fucking stand in a room.
Blood trails lead
You
this
can't progress the game. Someone's just, there's nothing to look at in the room. Someone's just chatting absolute shit, absolute nonsense. Just let me go through the door. and then just carry on your conversation, and I'll just fucking run off if I want to, which I do want to, because you're boring the hell out of me. Probably, which is what you people, if you're still watching this video, are thinking at home or on the bus or train, or no, you won't watch my videos in public. That's very embarrassing. Yeah, so coming up to the end of this video, to be honest, there's only 4 or 5 minutes left that I can do. Do I do a part 2 or a single player? To be honest, I don't really think it's worth going into single player that much. If you can bear what you've seen so far, then it might be worth picking the game up. But like I say, I picked this part of the game because it's pretty fucking drab and boring, in my opinion. It's not what I look for in a first-person shooter, so I just thought it will kind of be a good demonstration of how kind of uninspired the single-player campaign can be. It does have its moments, like the last 2 or 3 levels are a lot better than this sort of stuff. There's a lot more kind of constant action, access and entry. Oh no, that was the mission.
Somehow they've gone rogue from their preset
Thought I found it
parameters.
collectible then.
Okay. According to the GPS, the source of the signal
Yeah,
should
it's
be through
just
there.
standard stuff. I mean, the game handles like Call of Duty. I mean, you can play it with your friends, but I don't know whether the story's kind of suffered for that, because it's harder to do set pieces and things in co-op, and there were parts of the games like on-rail shooter bits, and I'm thinking, how does this really work in co-op? So I'd be interested to know how that works from other people's perspectives, but
You're in.
obviously I can only see the perspective I can see while I'm playing the game. So yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Yeah, a bit more fucking drab story to skip. But yeah, I mean, the single player, I mean, it's... oh, we actually found a collectible there. There we go. That's where that collectible is. I'm doing fucking walkthroughs as well now, pal.
Picking up radiation in there. Move slow. It may play havoc with your optics and core systems.
Yeah, give him a fucking bunk up. I would go into the
Help me get up here.
there's like a
You better
kind
find a
of
way to get that door
ability wheel and shit. Come on. Let's access some shit here. There we go. Yeah, I would go into the cyber cores, whatever they're called, but for some reason I can't actually access them.
You got the door open, Hendricks.
Anyway, they're fucking drab. I didn't use any of them whilst I was playing a game. I'm going to use the head-up display now. Oh no, I can't, sorry, because of the interference on this level, so we're not going to see that. But you saw it earlier, so if you want to know what I'm talking about, basically it's kind of a little tactical heads up, shows you where the enemies are, and to a certain, you can see so far through walls or some shit. Other than that, it's nothing too remarkable. You turn it on and you might as well not turn it off, because there's no disadvantage to actually having it on. It's not like it makes you move slower, or you know, you can switch that off and switch some sort of shield on. Actually, you probably can do that, but you don't need to. So yeah, that's a little bit of a taster of the Black Ops 3 campaign. Like I say, it's say below average for a Call of Duty campaign, but I'm not saying Black Ops 3 is below average. It's a massive package, massive slice of gaming if you're into the multiplayer and the zombies and the Dead Ops 2 hidden little arcade games. So yeah, thanks for watching, and part 2 is going to be some straight up multiplayer. Thanks for watching and goodbye.